Hey y'all, today I want to revisit the prospecting and outreach portion of searching for new acquisitions. Obviously, when you're looking for more off-market deals, you're doing cold outreach to these site owners to see if they're interested in selling their website and their business. Obviously, not everyone is going to be super keen on that idea at first. So, how you reach out and how you introduce yourself, this complete stranger, to the website owner, I think is really important to establish that first impression, build a relationship with that seller, and ultimately see if they're interested in engaging in a conversation with you about selling their business. Now, obviously, there's going to be some folks who want to get straight to the point, and I'm not knocking having a first email be something like, "Are you interested in selling? If so, how much would you potentially want for your site or business?" I've done that before, and it definitely works for some types of sites. I'd say it works better for smaller potential acquisition targets where it is below maybe a mid six-figure deal, and the site owner kind of seems to know what's up in terms of understanding how the buying and selling of websites works. But that's not the case for everybody. In my opinion, building a relationship is really important for your bigger deals, stuff that is over that mid six-figure mark. It's going to take some time to get through due diligence, closing, and figuring out all of the details around that acquisition. I'd also say that this is applicable for any deal size on sites or businesses that you're looking to acquire that have a founder operator, somebody who started that site or that business several years ago, is potentially the face of the brand or the site, and potentially just has a lot of personal investment or personal interest in the topic and the success of the site and really just sees it as their baby. I have been in these situations several times before, and it is not uncommon for those founder operators to, one, just be very, very attached to their business, but two, potentially have an inflated value of what their site or business is worth and haven't really considered the potential of selling it in kind of the recent past. So you coming off super aggressive with saying, "Hey, are you interested in selling? If so, let me know how much you would want for the site or business," is real aggressive and can potentially be off-putting for those folks. So it's really all about understanding which prospects kind of fall into which buckets and how you want to approach that initial outreach. But I really like to start for somebody who I'm just trying to get to know and build a relationship with and potentially just get some more information about their business or site if I have some serious outstanding questions around whether or not I would want to buy it. And just setting up an initial phone call saying, "Hey man, really love your site, love your business. I think it's really interesting. Would love to set up a phone call or a video call just to introduce myself and get to know each other." That can be a great way to just get your foot in the door, obviously establish a relationship and contact with the site owner, and potentially create opportunities for further talks about them selling and you buying their business a little bit later down the road. And who knows, maybe there are partnership opportunities initially, so y'all work together in a different capacity right off the bat that eventually potentially leads to the sale of their business. This happens all the time in larger market deals that aren't just content sites or digital assets. And so you can kind of adopt that model potentially in the world of website acquisitions. I feel like as site builders and SEOs, we often get caught up in a lot of the transactionality of our category where we are engaged in affiliate deals or have vendors or work with writers where there's a equal exchange of goods and services and dollars. You can't always approach every single relationship like that though. There is a really big and important and seems obvious, but doesn't always come across that way for some folks, of just the human aspect of M&A and acquiring sites. And so putting that at the forefront and really thinking about the relationship first when you're looking at potential sites to acquire, I think is a great way to just build your network, build your connections, and also see, who knows, what types of sites you could potentially buy that would not even consider selling through a more aggressive outreach strategy. And you never know what other types of relationships can blossom from that. Maybe they have other folks in their network that they can connect you with for potential partnerships or acquisitions or other ways to work together as well. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see y'all in the next video.